Hello, hi, welcome to my channel. Gamalam Onati, and this is hey boo. Hey Sana, can I tell you about my week before I get into this book review? So Monday, I wake up to all my emails wiped off. Outbox gone, sent gone, inbox gone, everything, ne? Fine. Last week Friday, I was writing an exam. Last week Friday, I wake up in the morning to prep for my exam. It was an online exam. I check for e-notes exam. Hard drive yam Sana is just doing a sound. Hey. Sure. Fine. I focus on my exam. After my exam, I take hard drive yam to our IT people, and they're like, okay, let's just pray. Fine. I still don't have my hard drive back. I have a backup hard drive, right? That I've not backed up. Hey, can I back up? I think so. But I think I have a good 3 months where I've not backed. So whatever happens, the show, but at least I have most of my stuff. But for the past 3 months, I don't recall backing up. But that wasn't gonna be a train smash. Fine. But it is a train smash when you mix the two. But I don't have access to my emails. I don't have access to my documents on my hard drive. Fine. I also have a desktop at the office because laptop yamly where my emails were just missing. I get to the office. Desktop Sana is not switching on. Iyala. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know whether it's an electricity issue or what. The IT people are just focusing on the hard drive for now, and then once that's sorted, they'll sort out. Sana Umoya in East London. I don't know what's happening. Yes, Sana Fitzpatrick. What's going on? Anyway, so Digulondo. Oh, backup. Backup yam. Safe, right? It doesn't want to open. It doesn't want to open, so I have to organize a locksmith. So Diana Goma, you know what? I was quite stressed yesterday. I don't want to lie. And then this morning a thought came to my mind. You know what? Maybe the universe is telling me, Doba girl, you need a break. You have not taken a holiday this year. I don't want to count the week I took for a graduation. It was not even a week, actually. It was just a couple of days that I took for a graduation in May. Otherwise, I've been working okokoko. So maybe I need a holiday, and this is it. And maybe the universe knows, Ndoba, I am not going to make this decision for myself to tell myself and make the time to take time out and just relax and not do anything work related. I am taking law answer to the question, what the hell, what is happening? Because there is no way I've got so much stuff saved on my hard drive. Like, the thought of me starting from scratch just does not exist in my mind. There's just no way. Those guys are going to do what they need to do, and Futi, if they need to take the whole week for them to do what they need to do, let them. Now I'm going on holiday. Now I'm taking this time, because what do you mean I don't have access to my emails? And the IT guy worked on the emails exam. I think today's Tuesday, right? Izolo. I was able to receive the emails, but I couldn't send them. No, I did. Did I? And yes. But today, everything is gone. Everything is gone again. Gone. Because I think they decided that there's an issue with Outlook One, so they are looking into it. And then yesterday as well, they had given me access to iServer so that at least I can access my emails through iServer, right? So that worked. But today that is not working as well, because since they are working on iServer, somehow I can't access it as easily as I did yesterday. Why? Angazi, why? Yo, I have so many whys. But again, the answer to all these whys is that I'm choosing to take is I need a break. The universe is saying, girl, can focus on other things. And because what must happen? Tomorrow I have a meeting. My notes, even is prepared for that meeting. As because I'll be. Anyway, this video was all about that. I finished book 2 from the Hush series, Crescendo. Crescendo started off on a high. It was giving 8, going for a 9 or a 10. I was excited because I thoroughly enjoyed Hush Hush book 1. Loved it. It ends off with okay, if you've not read the Hush series, these books, guys, this review is spoiler filled. I'm not gonna filter anything. I'm just gonna share things as they come to my head. So if you are not wanting to know what happens in the book, you can just like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment, and I will see you on another video. Bye. Okay, let's get into the book. Okay, so Hush Hush ends off with Unora jumping off a hill because she's being attacked by, what's that guy name? I'll write it up somewhere. He's attacking her because he's a Nephilim, and he read there's a book of Enoch. Book of Enoch talks about how archangels can transfer back to being either human or guardian angels by killing their vessel, and also there needs to be a sacrifice, a girl who's 16. So Unora fit this selection, or yeah. So okay, anyway, I don't wanna go deep into his spoilers as to what happens, but anyway, Unora ends up in hospital, and Patch saves her. Yeah, yaphela i-review. Okay, we'll continue. Hey, unothusile. I'm back like umqulu. Like umqulu. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. I do apologize, we got rudely interrupted earlier on, so the review continues. Okay, so Credence. Yo. Crescendo. Wow. Okay, so Crescendo starts after the ending of Hush Hush. Hush Hush ends with there's a fight. Uchonsi, who happened to be vessel. He's a, my goodness, I keep forgetting this. Nephilim. He's a Nephilim. A Nephilim is a person who is it's a human being who is both human and angel. Yeah. So, and what happens to Nephilims is that they get possessed by archangels. There's a Jewish holiday. Ikamalayo was just too hard for me to pronounce, so I didn't stick. So during this holiday, for 2 weeks, they can possess a Nephilim's body, and in that 2 weeks, that body does everything in all things that the Nephilim wants. So that means that did I say Nephilim or archangel? The archangel uses a human vessel who is a Nephilim to perform all types of acts, and also what you also need to understand, the reason why Nephilim archangels do this is because being an angel is just not that jazz. Well, depends, but most archangels either want to be human beings or want their wings back. So it's not nice time over there. And I think the reason being is because obviously they miss their wing. Probably I think they miss flying. I don't know. But I think they share the same qualities with angels, where they lack the ability to feel, to taste, I think the only thing that they can feel and understand or perhaps or appreciate is emotion that I think they can feel that, but still it's not as pure or as real or as strong as it is for us as human beings. And it would seem they want this. So when it ends, Hush Hush, Patch was wanting this as well. At the beginning of Hush Hush, he actually wanted to kill Honora, but he ended up sacrificing that goal to keep her alive. And him making that sacrifice then changed him into a guardian angel for who? Honora. So again, that's where Crescendo starts. First chapter, it's good times. Good times. They are happy, even though this is a forbidden relationship, because angels and human beings of any shape and form, whether it's an archangel, whether it's a guardian angel, they are not supposed to meet or hook up. They're not supposed to hook up and be in a relationship. So they're doing this on the low, and it's all good. And also they are doing it on the low because the archangels are watching. They have their eye on Patch because they know he's gonna mess up. And I think if I would say the groupings of the archangel as far as Patch is concerned, there's two groups. There's one group that is envious and inspired by the fact that the myth of the book of Enoch that states that it is possible for an archangel to get their wings back. Patch has proved that right, and they are just waiting for the next holiday so that they can sacrifice a 16-year-old and also kill their vessel so that they can then also be transformed into human beings or make a sacrifice themselves so that they can then also be turned back into angels. So they are keeping their eyes on Nick. Oh, the second group, sorry. And then the second group is a group of archangels that are just upset, who did not want this truth to come out, and they cannot wait to drag a Patch to hell because of this. Fine. Man, I did not enjoy this book. This was quite a frustrating book to read. From the Nora annoyed me here a lot. I just found her unbearable. But I do understand to some extent why she is how she is. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I think she's 17. She's still in high school. And she's going through a lot. And the other part that I hate is from the author's side, because I feel like this book is 25 chapters long, right? About 400 and something pages long. Out of the 25 chapters, 23 chapters of this book, Nora and Patch are fighting. They break up, I think, in the second chapter. And it's just struggle, fight, fight. So, man, I found that annoying. In fact, I'm at a point where I'm like, this is not a romance book. This is a horror story. Horror story. Because what do you mean? Because I was so excited when I finished Hush, and when Nick when Patch chose to save Honora. So, man, I was looking for fun times and good times and happy times, or at the least they are together while struggling, but at the most I wanted love, not struggle. So it was quite, I struggled. Shame, I don't want to lie. There are chapters where I think from chapter 20 up until 23, I am just scanning. I'm just like, oh, get to the point. Get to the gist. Oh my God. Siselapa. Oh. And I hate doing that, but I had to because I needed to finish it. Because one thing about me, when I love something, I have a very intense, obsessive streak. I lock in. So I struggled to sleep. I slept very late because I had to finish her. So I've just started O Silence, and this is a third book. It's not looking good. We are still struggling. We are not together. So I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, yes, that's that. I just wanted to share this review with you guys just before I forget everything, because I have a very short memory. And share my views and thoughts on the book while it's still fresh on my mind. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video up until this point. Please do subscribe, do share, do press the notification button, do like, and I will see you on the next one when I review by your girl Becca Fitzpatrick. See you on the next one. Bye.